Okay, this one's called Red Stripe Shields Promotional Girls. All right, so rampant sexual harassment of brand promoters who work in the entertainment industry, the majority of whom are women, has forced at least one company to take a bold step to protect them and is seeking industry-wide consensus to develop a comprehensive policy. Lego Bear producers Red Stripe said brand promoters who are mostly women and commonly referred to as promo girls. You can take that title any way you want, but I digress. Are often subjugated to sexual harassment while working in the intimate industry, which is not to interject here, but this is not surprising. Unfortunately, I mean I don't condone that kind of behavior, but this has been going on for a good minute now. But anyway, as such, Red Stripe recently launched a policy that aims to improve the working conditions of brand promoters who work in Jamaica's entertainment industry through the implementation of guidelines and principles that defend their human rights as women and Jamaican employees, said the company in a statement made available to the Sunday Gleaner, which was this past Sunday through its corporate relations office. Head of the department, Diane Ashton Smith, said that while Red Stripe has established its own brand promoter policy, the company is also seeking industry-wide action and standards. Quote unquote, as such, the company invited the Bureau of Gender Affairs in the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport, as well as other stakeholders, industry leaders, to support the policy and help to redefine how brand promoters are viewed and treated across the board, the policy document stated. The company said that its policy established guidelines for women to speak out about receiving decent wages, transportation to and from work during promotion periods, and protection from harassment or mistreatment on the job. According to Ashton Smith, patrons at events with promo girls sometimes feel that the women were being promoted. That basically means that they just saw these females due to how they dress, because usually they dress in some very sexually provocative attire, right? And some people just see them as just eye candy or like indirect prostitutes. And again, if anyone's offended by me saying it like that, tough, but that's basically how they see them. All right. So they're basically going to say that there's emphasis need to protect them. And then I'm wondering why that most of these companies here in Jamaica didn't do so well. Maybe some have done it, but have not made public. But it seems that they're acting. Maybe from what I'm reading, that they're acting like they're just now starting to do it more and more. But this should have been done because I've heard stories. I mean, whether they're true or not, where some females who are these promo girls, and basically there's some guys who don't have any common sense or any self-control, kind of just treat them as prostitutes that they can get the sexual urges on physically, and that's something I can't condone. All right, so it's good that they're doing that, but I think that this should have been done more across the field. Again, if it's been done more across the field prior to this, correct me, but I think this should have been done because I'm pretty sure there have been stories of females who have been harassed, and yeah, some guys too. I mean, not going to ignore that too, but the thing is, like, this should have been done and done more across the board. Cause yeah, there's some females you may say okay that they're basically indirect prostitutes or whatever, but if they're just trying to make a decent living, if you well you agree with what they're doing, and they just trying to get their paper up, yeah, at least just have some common courtesy and respect. Cause yeah, I mean, as a man, I mean, yeah, I like looking at females who dress sexy and so on, but at least I have enough common sense and self control to know how far not to take it. But there's some guys out there who are not like that, and can't really cut, and I can't really promote that, and so to speak. But all right, but that's what I said. It seemed interesting to talk about, but we have to see how far these measures go. And let's see if anything comes up. Anyone wants to give any feedback on the story? Can post in State of Jamaica and Caribbean. Feel free to me. I mean, this is my second take on this because for the sake of this damn static. I'm hoping this take does better. There's no static. So, anyways, I'll post this now. Check them out on the YouTube pages. Miles Goods from Farron, Miles J Productions. Okay.